Welcome back. Losing a loved one is always challenging, and today we welcome Coach Dee Robinson, author, minister, and motivational speaker who joins us each month with some life advice. And today we're talking about coping with loss. This can be so difficult. I know we've talked a lot. I've had loss in my family this year. It seems like so many friends have been dealing with loss of a loved one just recently, and it really is tough no matter what the circumstances are to deal with it, right?
It is. You know what? Pain's always going to be there, Christy, but the key is remembering them and living on that legacy, you know, the impact that they had on our lives. And that's really a reason to celebrate because they were inspiring in some way to us. That's why it's so painful. Those memories are to last forever.
And there are a few things that you've kind of isolated, some things that you may not think about that can sort of help you through that process.
Mm-hmm. It is. One of the first things that we can do is to remember what made them special. Maybe, you know, I know I have a sister that she never misses a birthday. She sends a card. There's 12 brothers and sisters, and she sends one to every one of us. Every birthday, every wedding anniversary, she's on it. And maybe it's something as simple as that they send you. You might take over that. I have an opportunity to take over that, sending a card to those family members, keeping that legacy living on. Another cool thing to do is, you know, think about what it was, those family that's impacted. Maybe it's you shared a moment with a sister or a brother or aunt or uncle, and just sending them a little note of encouragement, because an encouragement, we all can use that. That's a cool thing. That's great. I love getting little encouragements. Just, you know, keep it upbeat. Hey, you know what? Remember when mom did this? Remember when auntie did this? Something encouraging. But the coolest thing of all, the greatest thing I really like, Christy, is try to create those memories in a little mini scrapbook. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be laborious where you put a 50-page book together, but a little mini scrapbook of some memorable moments, some favorite recipes, some pictures, some candid snapshots, and then make copies of it and give it to each family member. Oh, man, that is a memory that'll be a lifetime. They'll enjoy it. There'll be smiles, giggles, and then they'll want to reciprocate that. It is really so cool.
And I know one thing, too, that some people, if you're not dealing with the loss yourself, say if you know someone's going through a loss, I know, you and I have exchanged emails with things that have happened with our families in the past year or so. And what advice do you have for folks in helping someone else deal with a loss as well?
Remember that unless you've walked through their shoes, sometimes it's just best to be there to listen. If you just listen, allow them to get it out, because a lot of people keep it bottled up inside. And they don't really need you to fix it. They just need you to listen. And if you can listen emphatically, I think that'll be really cool for you. It'll give you both an opportunity to bond and to lessen the load of the other ones. You're almost seeing things like through their eyes.
Oh, well, wonderful advice. And if you're interested in learning more about Coach Dee and the services he's able to provide through life coaching and motivational speaking, you see his phone number and website listed there at the bottom of your screen. And thank you so much for your support for us and being here for us as well.
Christy, tears might come for a nighttime, but there's always joy in the morning.
And you bring it when you come with you. That is for sure. Thank you so much, Coach
You're welcome.
Dee.
It's my pleasure.